Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's vlog. As you guys can tell by the title, today I have my 34-week OB appointment, which is just so crazy to me that we are at this point. After my 34-week appointment, I will come obviously for my 36. You go every 2 weeks now at this point, and then after 36 you go every single week. So we are getting down to the nitty-gritty with prenatal appointments with baby girl, but my appointment's not until 10:30. It is about 9:30 right now. I made it through spring break with the boys and having them home. They just went back to school today, so I just dropped them off, and near my OB office there's actually a TJ Maxx, and I have a few events coming up in May. A Mother's Day brunch. Casey and I may go into the city for tea to celebrate little girl as like a little baby sprinkle, just her and I, and a baby sprinkle for my friend who is also pregnant at the same time as me. And I have no dress options. I have one dress option, a green dress that I got from Zara that I wore to a winery. I wore it last summer to a baby shower. Tried that on the other day. It is super flowy. It does still fit with the bum, but all of my other dress options just don't fit me at this point. So I want to peruse TJ Maxx before my doctor's appointment and get at least one other like flowy maxi dress so that I have two options for all of these events. Honestly, if I wear the same dress to all of these events, I really don't care. But I wanted to walk around, kill some time before my OB appointment, and just see if they had another option for me so that I at least have two options for these three events coming up. So that is what I'm going to head in and do. Then I will head over to my 34-week appointment. I don't think anything crazy happens at this one. I know at my 36-week appointment, I'll have to do like the Group B strep test, and I'll get my first cervical check then. And I think maybe an ultrasound. I have to ask today if I'm going to be scheduled for one more growth scan before baby girl comes. But I think this is like a pretty standard appointment. And then after all of this, when we head home, I got some postpartum swimwear in for me since I know I'm having baby girl, or at least I think I'm going to get more clarification on my induction date today as well. I'm like 98% sure I'm going to be induced at the end of May, which means I will have the greater majority of the summer. During the greater majority of the summer, I'll be freshly postpartum. So I ordered some new swimsuits to fit my postpartum body. So I want to share those with you guys when we get home. So I'm going to head into TJ Maxx and let's see if I can find something that fits the bump and looks cute for all these events that I've planned. Well, TJ Maxx was a complete fail. Not one dress I picked up worked, and even their selection was so small. Like the large dresses that were cute, there was like none of them, so I picked up a bunch of like mediums, and obviously they didn't fit because my bump was huge and I gained 40 pounds. So I don't know what I'm going to do. All these events are like a week away. So the green dress from Zara may be my only choice for all three of them, but I have about 15 minutes until I have to be at my doctor's. There's a Trader Joe's right over here. I'm going to run in quickly and pick up a snack because I'm starving, and then I'll head over to my appointment. Okay, I am home from my doctor's appointment now. I don't know why they still have the heat blasting in that place. It is so hot in the examination rooms, not so much in the waiting room, but in the exam rooms. They have the heat blasting in there still, and every time I'm in there, I text my friend who's also pregnant, who has the same doctor as me, and I'm always like, I am dying here. It is so hot. So my face is literally still red from being there. I also feel like I look super washed out, but let's not pay attention to that. But my appointment overall went really, really well. I've gained 34 pounds so far, which I'm feeling really good about. I know I said I wanted to be about 30 to 35 pounds up, but if we keep it at around the 40-pound mark, I still feel like I'm going to feel really good about that because I don't feel like I'm gaining an excessive amount of weight. My belly isn't measuring any larger than it should be. My fundal height was 34, which I am 34 weeks and 5 days. So that is really good. Blood pressure was great. Baby is still head down. My induction is scheduled for May 31st, which is crazy. Friday, I will be 35 weeks, and that marks 4 weeks until my induction date. So at least I know I'm going to be induced with her at the end of this month, which I'm feeling okay about as well. I was loosely induced with the boys. My water did break with Ben, if you guys remember. My whole labor and delivery story with them. And Ben was baby B, so he was really high up. And so his water was like a slow leak, slowly trickling out. And I also don't think I was dilated when I got to the hospital. So for that reason, I had to be loosely induced. They wound up inserting Cervidil, I think it is. I always get it confused. Cervidil or Cytotec. I think they're essentially the same thing. I'm pretty sure it was Cervidil. Inserted that into my cervix to get that softened and ready to dilate, but that just wound up throwing me into labor on my own, and I never needed Pitocin. So I was somewhat induced with the boys. My body reacted to it really well. I had a pretty speedy delivery with them. It was under 12 hours from start to finish, walking in there and getting the medication and pushing the boys out. So I know if I have to be, or like in getting induced this time around, that my body should respond to it just as well as it did the first time. So I'm not nervous about that at all. I still am holding out hope that I'm going to go into labor naturally before then on my own. But at least I know that that's been firmed up. And that was pretty much it for this appointment. At this point, like between 28 and 34 weeks, they're pretty quick appointments, standard appointments. 36 weeks, which is my next appointment, I'll have that group B strep test done, that little swab that they do, and I need to get a blood draw, and I'm also going to get a sonogram, and I'll get my first cervical check, internal check. So at 36 weeks, that's really when things like switch it up and you start getting like cervical checks, and you know, a little bit more is done in the appointments than just weighing you, taking your blood pressure, getting a urine sample, all that kind of stuff. But the appointment was quick and easy. Everything thus far is going really well. And I have my 36-week appointment scheduled for, I think it'll be like 36 weeks and 3 or 4 days. I had to push it because I have a little event on the day that I turned 36 weeks at the boys' school. But he didn't mind that at all. And I'll get a sono and I'll get to see baby girl, which I'm excited about because I do kind of want to see an estimate of what she's measuring. He said based on how she feels, she'll probably be about 7-ish pounds, but she was already 3 pounds at my 29-week growth scan. So I still think I'm gonna have a little bit of a bigger baby, and I'm still thinking like mid to high 7s. That's what I'm hoping for. But everything went really well. I'm looking really good. Baby girl so far is looking really good, and the pregnancy is progressing just like it should be. So that's a quick update on that. But we are home now, and like I said, I ordered some postpartum swimwear from SHEIN. This portion of today's video is sponsored by SHEIN, so thank you to SHEIN for sending these swimsuits my way. I had such a positive experience in shopping for maternity swimwear from them, and I have gotten swimwear from them in the past before, and I've always really enjoyed it. For me, I just never can spend $50 per top and bottom on a bikini, even like $30 per top and bottom on a bikini, because my body changes so often and styles change and wear and tear on swimwear. To me, a more affordable option is just a way to go for swimwear. And even with how affordable SHEIN's swimwear is, the quality is still really good. Like my maternity swimwear is so thick and so comfortable and so flattering. So quality is there, even though you're getting a really good deal on the price of everything. And everything that I got in, I'm super excited to have in for my postpartum swimwear experience. When I was postpartum with the boys, it was January, and by the time summer rolled around, I feel like my body was in a pretty good place. And I did fit into, I think, some of my pre-pregnancy bathing suits. I did wind up ordering some new swimsuits, or I think I got some new ones in that first summer. But then, like I said, 2 summers ago, I got super, super thin. And so a lot of those swimsuits do not fit me. And I don't have faith that they're going to fit me. And I'm not going to try and force myself into them and feel and look uncomfortable with a freshly postpartum body, especially like June. I'm still going to have a lot of the baby weight on me. I'm still going to have a lot of like the bloat and swelling in my belly area. So I wanted to size up and get some large swimsuits in to account for all of that and just to account for this upcoming summer. I wanted to make sure I had swimsuits in that I would feel good in, fit in, and worked with my new postpartum body. So I got 3 one-pieces in, 2 two-pieces in, and then a little like skirt cover-up situation that I could not pass up. It was so cute when I saw it. So I'm just going to dig into the bag and pull them out. Obviously, I cannot try this stuff on right now because I am still very pregnant and none of this would fit me right now. So I am going to throw up images on the screen. SKU numbers and links and full names of all the products that I share will be in the description box down below. And the code JustGenStone is still valid for you guys. I think I shared that code back in Florida. That code is still valid for you guys to get some money off your order. So if you want to get some swimsuits in before summer starts from SHEIN, you can do so and get extra money off using that code JustGenStone. I'll have that in the description box as well. But first bathing suit I see right here, this is one of the one pieces, and this one I'm really excited about. This is so cute. I've fallen back in love with one pieces. I used to think one pieces were frumpy, but even before ordering these, I've gotten one pieces in, I think last summer. I love good one piece. And so this is a color block one piece. It's brown and cream. It has the underwiring and the cupping for the boob area, adjustable straps, which is really nice, and then it clasps in the back. All of these look like they have pretty good coverage on the butt, which is really nice because I've definitely gained some weight in my butt area. So I wanted something a little bit more full coverage to cover that, and these don't look overly cheeky. Anything that I've picked up doesn't look overly cheeky. So this one I'm really excited for. It's like a little ribbed material, size large. I wound up getting all of my one pieces in a size large because I feel like in the first few weeks postpartum, like in June, I'm going to lean more towards wanting to wear one pieces just because I am going to still be a little bit swollen and have a little bit more tummy weight on me. So I did get the 3 one pieces in a large, but I got the two pieces in a medium, just so that if I start to lose weight by July and August, those still fit me. So one pieces are all in a large. The next one I see here, this is one of the 2 pieces I got. So this one is in a medium and it's in a really stretchy smock material, which I like. This is what the bottoms look like. They look like they go a little bit higher up, which is another thing I really like. And like I said, guys, I'm so out of breath. I am so sorry. Like I said, I got these in a medium. They don't look overly cheeky. I don't think I'm going to be too uncomfortable in these. The smocking material gives it like a really, really good give. This is something that I'll probably wear closer towards the end of the summer. But this is the top. It's just a little triangle top. The top of it does tie and adjust. And then it has like a one clasp on the back. I thought that this pattern was really cute as well, like the little floral pattern. So this is one of the 2 pieces that I got in. Okay, next thing I see here is another one piece, and this is actually the one piece that I am so excited about. The other one, that is like my runner-up number 2 that I was super excited about, but this one I think is going to be really, really flattering postpartum, and I'm really excited to have this in my collection. I think this one is going to get the most use out of anything that I've gotten from this order. But it is, like I said, another one piece, and it does have really nice ruching on the side, which kind of gives it like extra fabric in the front. So it is going to help camouflage my fresh mom tummy pretty nice. And then it is a triangle top with an adjustable, I guess strap you would say, halter top strap that is adjustable. This one looks like it has really good back coverage, large, like I said. I really like the muted like brown and taupe and cream color of it. This one did come in a few other colorways as well, but I really liked these colors. And I just think the like ruching in the front is really going to be flattering freshly postpartum. And I think this is the one that I'm going to wear the most freshly postpartum. So this one I am really excited for. Okay, next one in the bag. This is yet another one piece, again, size large. I think this one also has some ruching along the side. Yeah, see, it has like some side ruching here. This one actually is like a little faux high-waisted bikini because it has the front panel here and then a little like cutout right underneath the bust. And then the bust does tie halter top as well. This one you'll be able to see better with the image that I throw up. It looks a little crazy here, but it does have the clasp back, the self tie halter top, pretty good coverage on the butt. And again, I think that ruching is going to be really flattering, and I kind of like the faux high-waistedness of this. I think it'll create a cute illusion and show a little bit more extra skin with it being a one piece. All of these I'm really excited to try. You guys will definitely see them all this summer. And when I'm able to try them on when Baby Girl comes out, I could definitely do like a part 2 to this and try all this on in like a reel or a TikTok to update you guys on the fits of them, because I can't physically try them on. But just looking at them, I think they're all going to be fine. So this is one piece number 3. And then one more bathing suit I picked up. This one I'm really excited for as well. I think it's going to be so cute. Again, it is like smocked material, just like the other 2-piece set that I got. This one is a strapless option. Now, I love having a strapless option for tanning. So here are the bottoms. These bottoms are definitely more full coverage than the other bottoms, but they don't go up as high on the hips. So it's a give and take there, but I still think it's really cute. And again, the smocking is super stretchy. So this one is a medium. And for it being a medium, the top looks extremely roomy, which I'm glad for because I'm going to be breastfeeding and my boobs are definitely gonna be on the bigger side this summer. That was one thing, like even all my bikinis that I had last summer, my boobs, I put on a little bit of weight before I got pregnant with Baby Girl. And so last summer I was a little bit heavier than the summers before, but like my boobs and butt specifically were areas that I gained a lot of weight, and my boobs were like still kind of all of my bikinis last year. But for this being a medium, I think it looks so roomy and it's gonna fit my boobs really, really well. I love the little hint of brown in the little, what would you call this? Decorative piece that's on the front of the bandeau. And then it just has like a standard back, no tie or anything like that. This looks like it's gonna be super comfortable and super cute for my first postpartum summer. I've never been postpartum in the summer before, so I really just wanted to set myself up to not hide under a towel all summer or under a big t-shirt. I knew if I didn't get new bathing suits in, I most likely wasn't ever going to swim this summer because I just would probably feel very insecure, and I don't want that. I want to enjoy the summer with the boys and with Baby Girl. So those are the 5 swimsuits that I picked up. And then, like I said, I did get a skirt as a little cover up. This was just like too cute to pass up. And if you guys saw my Florida content, I have a pair of linen pants, white linen pants that I loved to use as a cover up there. And I'll definitely be using those here this summer. But I saw this cute little linen maxi skirt. And I thought even now, like pregnant, underneath the bump with one of my maternity bathing suits, that would be so cute. It's super light, super flowy, super thin. Definitely can't really be worn like standalone. But over a bathing suit, I thought this would be so cute and fun and flowy for the summer. So that is everything that SHEIN sent me for this upcoming summer. Again, thank you to SHEIN for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Everything will be linked down below. Coupon code JustJenStoll will be linked down below. That is still active, and I'm pretty sure it's always active for you guys. It's not going to work just on their swim stuff, but it should work on anything on their website. And so that is my little haul for you guys. But I think I'm going to close this video out right here. I really didn't have anything else planned for it. I just wanted to share a quick update on myself, on Baby Girl with my 34-week appointment, and then my postpartum swimwear that I got in. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.